G'day, mate. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, Jetty. In our last episode, we managed to, well, get the Paku farm up and completely automated. It's done. It's done. I should never have to come back here, never have to worry about it again. The other thing we managed to do was, well, we went and set up we went down to the oil biome. We went and put in a couple of Atmos suits. We also sent the Duplicants off to go hunt down some lead and also some... Move the pump, get the pump a little bit lower so we can pump out more oil. The other thing we managed to do was we did set up a self-powered oxygen maker, a SPOM, if you will. It's designed to, well, make oxygen from clean water and also power itself, and we've got the bare bones in fact, I've added some piping and some other things since, but it's not built, so we need to get that built this episode. But what caught us up was, well, we ran out of materials, so we found the closest slime biome to go dig out. The catch was, right in the middle, there is a sporchard that leaves zombie spores. There's about 1.2 million zombie spores, germs in each one of those tiles, and I could probably do something about mitigating the zombie spores, but frankly, most of the diseases in Oxygen Not Included are pointless and harmless, so we're just going to roll the dice and see what happens. But with all that out of the way, we're going to go see what the teleporter has to offer. So, the teleporter doesn't have anything important for us to offer, but there's a couple of things I need to do first. The first thing I need to do is make sure we don't have idle dupes, so we've built some more storages. We're going to throw all those into action. The other thing I need to do sort of desperately is I need to get a liquid reservoir. We're going to go all in priority 9 and whack that right there. You need to be up and running, as do we need to put in another door here with another tile here, so I can get another hatchery up and running, because we have a slight issue with, well, no, deconstruct, priority 9. We have a slight issue with, well, too many hatches, not enough hatcheries. Yes. Next thing we need to do is deal with this problem later on. We need to see how the dupes are getting on with their... Oh, well, they've gone and released the giant cloud of zombie spores. Yeah, a cool million-ish per tile. We're just going to spread that out and see what happens. We do have 12 duplicates currently, but out of 102, that's not too bad. And currently nobody's got zombie spores. So we're, well, zombieism, zomzim. It's fine so far. Our plan is to dig this out preferably as quickly as we can. The other thing I want to do is I want to dig through this corner because, well, all the CO2 is stuck over here, and I'd really like to get it out and around this system. But the best way to do that is give it a path down here to sort of vacate the premises. Yes. So we're going to actually... can I get an 8? Just everything there. 8. Yeah. Also, can I get a 8 here? Because I'd really prefer it if that liquid went down rather than sideways. Okay, so that should be that problem. As for our self-powered oxygen maker, I have taken the liberty of putting in my pipes. Not enough pipes. I need to put in more pipes. We need to actually bring in fresh water, which we're going to bridge over there and then run into here. Now, these should be radiant pipes, but unfortunately, I can't afford the metal. So we're just going to use normal pipes. It's not a perfect situation, but it'll do. At the same time, we have put in the power cables, both the current conductive wire plus the normal wire off the 2 transformers. We need to put in the power plants. Before I put in the power plants, we need to actually power this up off the main grid, because it is self-powered, but it needs to be booted up to be self-powered, so we're just going to add in the extra wire. Then we can finally put in the hydrogen generators. Well, you don't have to be priority 9, but sure, 7, that'll do. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to check my automation, which is probably not going to line up. It does not. We can put that one in there, and that one in there. And the other thing I want to do is check my ventilation overlay. That lines up too. So the idea is we're going to make a whole bunch of oxygen here. For the right now, that's just going to flow out the side. That works for me. We're going to take the hydrogen, which will all pull up here. We're going to pump the hydrogen in to these hydrogen generators with an overflow. The overflow I can dump... Oh. We got zombie spores. We're going to slow down the game. The excess hydrogen I'm going to eventually pump into a hydrogen generator on the main grid, because this will be isolated. There is going to be not any power coming off this. These guys are going anywhere else. They are 100% isolated. That's one of the reasons they have a smart battery. Also, the hydrogen that comes in here will actually cool down these machines. It's a little bit of a weird system, the way it works, but long story short is the machines get hot. They're in a sealed room that's insulated, and slightly cooler hydrogen comes in, which then passes through the hydrogen pipes, does a temperature exchange, and the hydrogen heats up, at which point it goes in the generator and it's destroyed. Once it's destroyed, well, the heat gets destroyed with it. It's a perfect system. As for the excess, we'll bring out the excess and run it into, well, a dedicated machine in the future, just to put some excess back on the grid, because it does make a little bit of excess. And that's the plan. We just need to get the plumbing in and done, and then you should be good. Meanwhile, zombie spores. Adam, you have contracted a zombie... Well, zombie spores, I guess. Sick bay assignment will allow a faster recovery. Turns out, I've tested this, it won't actually. Sick bay, we'll go look at it in a second, is only any good for fixing slime lung, not zombie spores. Okay, it's going to give us -10 to all attributes, which is actually very dangerous because your construction -13. Wow. Athletics, that's the one I'm worried about. So, Adam had a athletics skill of 5. Which means if he ran into a CO2 room, his calculation's all done, assuming he can get back out before it gets to 0 oxygen. If he suddenly goes from +5 athletics to -5 athletics, he goes from a +50% run speed to a -50% run speed. Which means if we click follow cam and we just watch him for a second, he does real good. Real good on movement. Which means he could hit a CO2 pot, yep, and not be able to make it out in time. So that's actually really dangerous. Like Skyhunter's idol. That's also really dangerous. Can I get a... Nope. Can I get a ladder or a 9? It's going to be probably easier to build up than down. And we might make that out of mafic rock, because I have that right there. Sky, go build that. At the same time, if you can't build that, just dig another row of tiles out. Make the problem worse. All right, what we're going to do is priorities, construction. We are going to go around and we're going to bump construction on everything and hopefully bring our diggy boys out of the digging hole and into the getting everything else working holes. That looks like all the construction. Okay. Well, not as much as I hoped. Anybody? Aaron. Shorty. Okay, Shorty's doing all 3 tiles. You have oxygen, right? Yeah, you found a little pole to stand in. You should be fine. All right, can I dig out... Now you guys are here. Can I dig another 4 tiles right the way across? And that would be 7 tiles down, which happens to match that. Priority 8 right across there. Actually, if you dig out a tile here, well, as fast as you dig it out, somebody's going to be kind enough to dump you back in. Sky, you're stuck again. Okay, if I build that ladder in and we'll build that ladder in, we could probably get Sky Hunter out. And dig up Polyra at the same time. Sky, out. Out. I'm that guy, Jason. You are actually stuck. You... Those tiles? You are in a CO2 pit. Hardcore in a CO2 pit. You need this tile done, or dig all this out. And it looks like digging out is faster than getting a ladder built. Well, the ladder technically is built. Okay. Alright, plus we have this artifact to look at, which is going to set to priority 9. I don't know who can do it. And we're going to set you to excavate as well, which is buried. So nothing's going to happen just yet. Alright. Zombie spores. Okay. Now, zombie spores. Overpopulated. So, 9,000 germs in carbon dioxide is too much. They're going to die off. Also too much. Also too much. Way too much. That's polluted oxygen. So, in polluted oxygen, they die off even faster. Germs. Oxygen. So, if I can get the area oxygenated, it will die. They'll die off a lot faster, which is good because that's gonna be our #1 plan. We already have this up and running. You guys are technically working, and technically, well, spewing out oxygen. The problem is it's gonna go this way. So I need to get rid of the CO2, which means this corner needs to go. So that's gonna be plan #1. Remove that corner. Well, it's technically 5 tiles, but it should be right. Priorities, all 8. That corner. And that section. That's also full of CO2. Okay, and that's an 8 into there, because I want them to do that as well. I sort of need you guys to do the ladders. Guys, ladders are super important. They stop you dying. He tried to take a jump for the ladder and then decided against it. Okay. Oh, you don't have power cables. I knew I forgot something. Power cables. Yeah, can I put power on those guys as well? Okay, so you guys are pumping out oxygen, but because it's all enclosed, we're having a lot of max gas pressure issues. All right, I need to put in gas pipes for you guys. I also need to... You're running. We're going to set that door to auto. We're going to set that door to lock if we haven't already. We have. So that means we're going to go with another stone hatch room. Can I get a sweep? Already 8. That stuff. Also, oxygen's bad in here. Can I put in high priority those 2 tiles, those 2 tiles, those 2 tiles? Probably should have done this long ago. Very long ago. Even though oxygen here is bad. Alright, so with that done, you should be ready to go. Things. Hatches can come in here straight away. We want to re-enable this tank, which means we run the piping back via the tank loop. And you should be good to go. All right. Guys. I feel like I'm babysitting a lot more this episode than previous episodes. Okay, what are you standing on? You're standing on Mafic Rock. Can I grab a piece of Mafic Rock? Priority 1 there. Because you guys are the only ones that can do it. Okay, unreachable food. It is Vegeta. Yeah. Not I can't breathe. It's I'm hungry. Okay, now you should be able to climb out. Quick, before Saran. It's fine. Alright. We've done a pretty good job of demolishing this. I can't dig those 2 tiles in there, which always frustrates me. You guys have been released. Yeah, Adam. Move to there. Yeah, move to there. There's oxygen over there. Go hang out over there, because you have the zombie spore. Oh my god. Skills. Athletics, -5. This is what I'm talking about. Look at how fast he moves. Niles is trying to do the exact same thing. Where are you going, Niles? You're going to there. You know what? By the time you get there, there's no point. Okay. CO2 can go that way. CO2 will eventually come down here and eventually get skimmed. Priority 9. Somebody can come do that, because that seems safer than whatever you guys are doing. Yeah, that's 4 tiles. I can dig out that tile. That's all hot, so I prefer not to have dupes down there. Just because I really don't want to babysit them, honestly. Thanks, autosave. All right. Oh, actually, plastic ladders. We can do plastic ladders. Can I do plastic ladders? Can I do plastic ladders at, like, priority 8? Can we do that whole line in plastic? Yeah. And that door should be in the open state. All right. You guys need to climb that way to get over there. Priority, construction. What, can I get all? All. Can I get a 8? Those tiles, 8 on those tiles, and 8 on those tiles. And cancel. 8. Put you there instead. That way you can reach that. Okay, that should solve that problem. All right. You're running. What do I need to do in here? Okay, I need to have your outputs. Okay, we need ventilation. We need a insulated gas pipe out of igneous rock. I cannot run a green over a green. Okay, so I need to bring that down a tile. I need to bring that up a tile. And then I need to bring that technically down and to the left, because that's where it's going to go. But for right now, we're going to dump it right here. We're going to bring this one up, and my plan is to plug that into there. This one we're going to bring through the water and leave right about here. And this one, for right now, we're just going to put a gas vent right there. That way I can just dump oxygen out. Although, like, the side of it's open, it's sort of dumping oxygen out, whether I like it or not. But I do need to seal this up. Okay. So, that's the plan there. Let's crank up the game speed a little bit. Starvation. Tim, you're in the can. You're in the can, dude. You can't be starving in the can. Growth halted. Do you tell me why? No. Cool. Temperature-wise, everything's nice and cool now, apart from the water tank. We knew about that. That is still very toasty because we're making hot oxygen. That's fine. My 2 water tanks being, well, this one now, and this one are getting dumped into this system, which is now getting turned to oxygen. How much refined metal do I have? Not nearly enough. Suffocating. Zombie spores. Okay, who's suffocating? Dead. Dead. Have a breath. Jack McDonald is on his way out. Okay, I need to see you breathe. You are recovering. Yeah. Because this is a very dangerous area. This is solid CO2. Very dangerous. And you don't even have zombie spores. You do have slime lung. Why is there slime in here? Can we do a sweep? Somebody's probably dropped it on the way past. Actually, illumination. Oh. Well, that's that problem. We might move these up higher. 39. Can I get 3 fridges, 1 storage? 3, 6. Yeah. Combat. Yeah, that's fine. That was intended. Alright, so then we've dug that out. We've put in that. You guys are cleaning up. We haven't got to these yet. Ladders are partially in. Pipes are partially in. As soon as we get the first pipe in, which we might priority pipes. Construction 9. All of that. And actually, I need this pipe also to get to there so I can reach it. So I need that done as well. After that's done, we should be able to start sealing this up. In fact, I can already change that door to back to auto and start the process of sealing up the top half. Zombie spores again. Griffers, you're miles away, you should be fine. Should be fine. And there's a construction of a wire right there that nobody's got around to yet. Yeah, because we're trying to upgrade that to lead, which probably needs that changed over too. All right, we're just going to make sure that gets upgraded to the conductive wire really quickly. All right, you're done. 5 out of 5 critters, 5 out of 5 critters. Can I just do a very quick, no. Priorities. We want ranching. Who's important at ranching? Who likes ranching? Cool. Whilst you guys like ranching, which means in theory you're close to the ranches, we're just going to give you just a quick side task of overpopulation. Yes, overpopulation. That's exactly right. Overpopulation problems. Attacking. Fry guy. Well, you're a chef. We're going to very quickly just, you know, should do the trick. Meanwhile, what are you up to? 6 out of 8. Glum cramped. Okay, how many eggs are on the floor? There is 9 critters. That's our problem. Because these guys never got auto sweepers. Can I give you an auto sweeper? The idea is to put it right there and remove all the shit in the way. Can I deconstruct? Probably 9 buildings. That power wire, copper ore will do. Copper ore will do. Put that in there and that in there. And then we need a shipping, a conveyor loader, which will go, well, sure, out of copper, and then conveyor rail out of, have to be gold amalgam, don't have a choice, there to there. Yeah, then we can sweep everything out of there. And then we can move on and do the next one, the next one, the next one. Okay. That'll be the plan there. Also the plans to dig some of this out. You know what? Can I give you guys access? You can dig down 3 times. If I build that to there, they should be able to do that from a ladder. Which should at least have some oxygen. And we still have no idea what that vent is. Alright. Combat. Yeah. We're just very quickly just thinning out the population. Well, that was interesting. We now have 42,000 calories worth of meat just laying around. We're going to clean you up because I don't really want you accidentally eating all the meat we've just found. And there's still 1 hatch underground. We're going to remove you 2. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. You're full, 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 and you're full. And this is in and doesn't have power. You will miss something. That goes there. And you will go there. And you will go there'll do. No, I want a power line, please. Power line, please. And conveyor rail out of gold amalgam, sure, and over here. All right, with those problems solved, the grills are going to be hard at work, making a lot of barbecue. We are up to 14,000 calories worth of barbecue already. All right, more zombie spores. That's fine. It's a feature. That's all still being dug out. That's being dug out. I want to dig that out too. I need to put some tiles under that, I bet, and that. Probably with a safety ladder down the side. And then we can say errands. Okay, very nice. They're both very nice. Alright, we need to see if somebody can actually get in there and deal with that. Well, Niles, you're probably not going to suffocate in there. Going over the door is a hard way of doing things. Alright, turn on that airlock. Turn on that airlock. What gases are in this room? Carbon dioxide. I need to fill these with anything other than carbon dioxide. And okay, so that one's plugged in at least. Okay. And I can now seal that. And when somebody's swept up that, probably 9, we can seal in the next one. Alright, we're doing alright. We found a whole pile of zombie spores. Nobody's died yet. We're going to start with that one. Errands. Now. BTG. BTG. Skills. BTG. Right there. You have Masterworks Decorating. So it looks like we need somebody in the art category to actually get this done. So we're going to give you hard digging because I can. We're going to give you a hat again. So hopefully put the damn thing on. Actually, we're going to give you your Masterworks hat. Okay, where is... Yeah, BTG doesn't want to do it. BTG, it's his priority 2. Learning skills. So he is putting a hat on. Excellent. It's the wrong hat. It's the correct hat this time. And then he's going to go excavate the fossil. We're going to change that back to a 9 then. And low priority. Doesn't have the skills. Not allowed by schedule. Friday. Skills. Sir Friday, our master chef, who also doesn't have a hat on. How do you have the ability to do that? You don't. Can you give you a hat, please? I'd like to see more duplicates with hats on. Learning skill. There you go. Hat. See? Wasn't that hard? Alright. Fine. Okay. He's having a nap. Alright, so in theory, priorities. Sort by everyone. Find BTG. Decorating. Excavate fossil. Hey! Max priority. Researching. Excavate fossil. Okay, so it needs to have somebody who has... Calling this errands. Scroll back to the top. Errand type, researching or decorating. And for some reason, our researchers can't decorate. I'm assuming one of them happens to have the skill, or vice versa. But yes, BTG can do them. That's fine. He's on his way across now. So he's going to come do that, then he's going to come do that. That's fine. We still can't see what is in these 2 tiles, which is really annoying. Can I put a priority 9 that side? Maybe we can convince somebody to walk up here and we can work out what's there that way. What's on the ground? So we have clay, slime, and algae. And BT's just going to hit it with a hammer, as you do. Okay, something hit the ground. Fossil. 1.5 tons worth of fossil. Well, that's going to make us plenty of steel. I like that. He's now going to work on that one. That has algae, bodybud seeds, clay, and abyssalite with some sandstone and some slime and nothing in that tile. I'm curious what we get out of it. All right, so With our demolition mostly done, can I bring this through to here? Can I knock out that whole section, please? We still don't know what's down here. We're excavating the end of this. That'll have to get pumped out, which is a job for later. Some of the CO2 is left. Zombie spores are blue. Yeah, there's still a few of them. There's slime lung there instead. That's now spreading this way. But this is full of slime lung. So chance of getting past there is slim. Alright, that should solve that problem. We have a ton of glass already. You're set to steal forever. You're short on lime. Well, we just found a whole bunch of fossils, so it should be fine. Okay, so BTG, we're going to leave doing that. Everything else seems to be up and running. We have a lot of calories because we have a decent amount of barbecue and a lot of mushroom and a lot of pickled meal. I think it's time that we said no to the lice loaf. We're just going to get rid of the lice loaf entirely. I put in auto sweepers with the plan of actually shipping out the food. It hasn't happened yet. Alright, can I put in refrigerators? 1, 2, 3. We're going to go with 4. We're also going to dig out that one tile. We're going to plan ahead. Shipping. Can I put a conveyor chute there? Can I run lead wires? Yes, definitely like that. And into there. And into there. Fossil excavated. Alright, success. My duplicates safely excavated a set of strange fossilized remains. It appears to be more. Well, there are more of this giant critter's bones strewn around the atmosphere. Finally, we reassemble this skeleton for deeper analysis. That sounds scary. Okay, curiosity, tile first. 4 tons of fossil. Okay. And that is definitely a thing. And I have 3 more to find. Okay, we can try our best to find 3 more. Can I get... I'm going to get Polydesmus, because he's not sick, to move to here. Come on, Polydesmus. Just wander over here. Move. There. Will that let me see these tiles? No. Okay. Alright, I don't know how we see those tiles. Alright, plastic ladders. Anywhere else? Here. Priority not very important. Can we plastic our way? No, we can't plastic our way very far, but we can start plasticking our way. I want you to collect critter eggs. Okay, that should fix the problem of you. Also, I want you to collect critter eggs as well. We have room overlay. I have 8 critters in here, a number of them being eggs, at least 2. Okay, so I should ship out the eggs. That should make my critters happy. Starving glum. Well, starving is a whole separate issue. They're all starving. It's fine. I really need a couple more tiles. Actually, could I do that? I don't know if a duplicate can reach that. That's the only reason I haven't done it already. Okay, we have a second Dreklet farm at least. We might set you to 4. Play it safe and spread them over 2 farms. I do need to check that they're set to disable harvest. Done. I just had the printing pod go off, so I'll check the 4D printer and get buffalo eggs. Sure. Alright. And that's still not built. And that's not done, but we'll get there eventually. That's all still going to be dug out. Yeah, I think we're doing well. Okay, alright. Can I build those 2 in there? Anyway, check out this. Okay, ventilation. No. I need those done first. Okay, can I get priority 9, both those? Once they're done, there's no debris in here. We need to separate the gases, which seem to have done automatically because I've left it running long enough. And enough hydrogen has just spilled out. Hydrogen will make its way to, well, the hydrogen chimney sooner or later. We should really do something about that. I'm going to leave you wild, actually. You're not in the way, so I guess we'll just leave you right there. Still not built. Very nice. Oh yeah, very nice. Right there. Alright. Oh, you're finally getting around to replacing the last couple of bits of metal. Okay. We're working our way down the priority list. We're getting there slowly. I don't think you're meant to be there. We'll just clear that problem up real quick. With 16 of you, 18 of you, Jack, you're literally standing in the mess hall. I think you dumped your food on the ground. Yeah. And cancel. Grab fruit seed. Okay, cancel, I guess. Alright. Now, power's done. Can I get rid of the bridge? Copy settings to those. Build that one there. You're a priority 8. So we're going to go with a priority 9, priority 8, a priority 7, and then a priority 6. Yep. And we'll set you to priority 1. Copy settings to all your friends. And that should force the duplicates to move stuff from A to B. If I can get the ration box built. I don't have anything else. I'd really like to make the ration box. Actually, I should have made the No, I can't make the refrigerators. Actually. Shipping. Can I make an auto sweeper? No, I can't make an auto sweeper out of uranium. If I made stuff out of uranium, it would have radiation. If it had radiation, it would actually kill off any germs we had laying around. Deconstruct, 39, nothing. Alright, that's going to fill up those. You'll get built. You're an auto sweeper to just collect the stuff that's going to drop on the ground and put it in a box. Deconstruct 9, nothing. Copy settings to your friends. Alright, deconstruct and deconstruct. You are going to be 5 and everything, really. And ration box, priority 1. Alright, that should get everything moved from there to there. Can I, because it's bothered me for long enough, no, can I do with... You can reach this tile. You can't reach the same tile. Alright, we're just going to need 2 buckets. Can I get shipping? Can I get a conveyor loader? Iron, steel. I guess the smelter's running. 400 kilograms. Golds. Tons. Okay. You are the one that does iron ore, which... We're going to have another 30 runs of that. You're the one that does copper ore. You're the one who does gold, right? But I have plenty of gold. It's just not in storage. Wait, can I get 50 runs of gold? At least give me some material. That'd be really nice. And you're doing wolframite into tungsten. Can I just get 1? Just so you've run once so I can actually set a filter on that. That'll make me happy. Alright, nobody's bothered to find out what's in that particular volcano. We'll work that out later. It seems our zombie spore problem, I was going to say is gone, but it obviously hasn't. Dead, tired, snoring friend. Okay, hungry. I'm just going to go through every duplicate. Zombie spores. 16 seconds. So we're going to have zombie spores for... They're harvesting. Okay. We have zombie spores for another couple of episodes, but I think it's mostly sorted. We're also going to copy settings to you and to you and see if that actually works. Oh, look. Auto sweep planet. That works for me. Harvest plants. Disable harvest, that one and that one in theory. Okay. No, somebody else just contracted zombie spores. Alright, zombie spores. Yeah, they're mostly cleared up. They're not perfectly cleared up, but, you know, there'll be an ongoing nuisance. That's fine. Fine. I wanted something different for this playthrough, and I'm pretty sure I have succeeded in that. We definitely have something different. Last thing I want to do is automation. I want to plug in you, I want to plug in you, and I want to plug in you. Cancel any change of material. You didn't really get filled with oxygen. We could probably fix that. Okay, so first pipe is going to come into here, which is going to run up to here, which is going to run to these guys, which we are going to 100% disconnect. I'm going to run them to there instead, and then I'm going to disconnect those two, and you're pumping them away. Can I deconstruct that? 39, and plug that in there. With those changes done, you guys should all kick in action. Okay. Also means that you should kick in action. I'm pretty sure hydrogen. Okay. Now I know it's all hydrogen. We're going to leave that on there. That's already connected. We'll come back to the overflow. Very much come back to the overflow. Alright, so you should start dumping hydrogen out. You guys are going to have to clear whatever nasty gases you have in here, which is gas. A little bit of CO2, mostly oxygen. They'll clear that out fairly quickly. We're going to dump the oxygen out to the right. The other one we're going to run up, and actually we might even put in this one, 7, into that pipe. I need that removed, and I need that removed. Because this can't go anywhere yet, and that is one very confused pipe. But if I remove that and that, it should flow up and across and over the right. Definitely means we're at the point where... Nope. Well, I do want those. I want one of those. I removed all the vents. I want to put one of those... Good question. Let's go with there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And you can stay right there. Okay, we don't need to run insulated pipes anymore, so I'm going to run this into those ones instead. Okay, you can't go there. You can go there instead. Yeah, you can go there instead. You can come one more tile over. You can flippy floppy. We can run that into there, that into there, that. Okay, you're just gonna have to go away. You're 100% in the wrong spot. I'm sick of messing around. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. And then vents. Out of copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eventually. 6, 7, 8 eventually. That disconnects. Yeah, that's going to be our plan. That's going to be a plan. We're going to plug this one in here, which will then let me remove this whole pipe here and disable that. We'll turn that off. We'll still have to work out what to do with our excess P water because we still need to turn on oxygen. There's just going to be less pumps actually pumping that oxygen out. At the same time, now this system's running means that we're draining water out of here again, which looks like it's just about done. like totally done. Okay, and that means I can, well, dig that out and mop all of that. Fishy, you're old and didn't make it. Yeah, so we should be able to mop out all that. That should clean up that problem. We do have a very hot steam vent there that I should really play with and deal with. And we also have, yeah, no, they're growing, which means Dupes can reach them. Excellent. We also means that, hang on, pumping. You're set to if above, and you have 700 kilos worth. Okay, so there's a decent amount of water to pump out of there first, and then we can go over and we can start pumping out this one. I need more space. I need to get rid of this water faster. That seems to be running, it's nowhere near full speed yet. It seems to be getting there. It seems to be getting there bit by bit. And hopefully no more 6 dupes, but we'll find out more in the very next episode, because I'm done. I'm done. We're way past time. As always, I need to thank you guys so much for watching and say I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. And I'll see you in the next one where, well, we try and maintain 102 dupes of nobody dying or exploding or combusting or anything else that a dupe could manage to do, like suffocating in the can. All right, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.